On Sunday, football fans are in for a treat in what's being called one of the best games of the decade. It's Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens taking on Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills, and it's right here on CBS. The NFL Today analyst and Pro Football Hall of Famer, Coach Bill Cowher, joins us now. Good morning, Coach. What's up?
Nate, how you doing, brother?
I'm good. All right, so let's talk about this matchup, but let's talk about the coaches first.
Yeah, let's talk about the coaches first. You talk about the Buffalo Bills and Sean McDermott. He's been there for 8 years. 5 straight AFC East titles.
Sheesh.
John Harbaugh in Baltimore has been there 17 years and won a Super Bowl. These two guys are going against each other on Sunday. Did you know that they coached together in 2007 on the same staff? And with the Philadelphia Eagles, you know who the head coach was?
Who was it?
Andy Reid.
Andy Reid.
Andy Reid. They coached under Andy Reid. So you know that the winner of this game may have an opportunity to go back into Kansas City if they win. And you remember what Kansas City did last year in their run to a Super Bowl?
Yep.
They go to Buffalo.
Yeah.
And beat Sean McDermott and Buffalo Bills. AFC Championship game, they go to Baltimore and beat John Harbaugh.
It could be payback.
So it could be payback. You go into Kansas City, and at the end of the day, if you're able to win that game, you say to them, hey, Teach, you taught me well.
You taught me well. I like that. All right, so you have these two quarterbacks, Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. They are both the leading vote getters in the MVP race. What do you see from these two quarterbacks?
I think that these two quarterbacks have had career years. I mean, I think they both have played very smart. I think they both have been very dynamic. They brought the best out of everybody around them. They got a good supporting cast. James Cook with Josh Allen, Derrick Henry with Lamar Jackson.
Yep.
I think the biggest thing, too, with this, can they stay in their own space?
Okay.
They've been both very, very good about not trying to do too much. And you get a game like this, they've both been at times susceptible to trying to do too much because they want it too bad. So can they stay in the space they're in right now, trusting the people around them?
And not press. Okay, put your coach hat on. It's going to be in the tens. We're talking about a very, very cold game. What do you say to your team before they head out there on the field in those frigid temperatures?
Well, I think the energy in itself, you don't have to say anything. I think the biggest thing in a game like this is to, again, don't forget how we got here. Let's be smart. Let's not overreact to it. Let's trust the people that we have around us.
Okay.
And the other thing I would say to the Buffalo Bills, and if I was a defensive back, don't let Derrick Henry get going downhill. Because he's not a guy I'd want to tackle with 10-degree weather.
But how would you say tackle him, though?
Low.
Real low. Get low. All right, so you're going with the Ravens or the Bills, or do you want to wait till Sunday? You don't have to wait
till Sunday. Let them tune into our show. We're going to have a great breakdown in this game, and we'll be able to give you that answer then.
Okay, what about the Chiefs and the Houston Texans?
I'll tell you, the Houston Texans are coming off one of the best defensive performances last week. Yeah. They sat there and took Herbert, and they 4 interceptions, 4 sacks. They're playing well in defense.
They rattled them in that pocket?
Yes, they are. But we have a Kansas City team that's got a week off. They're getting healthy. I like Kansas City in this game.
All right, what about the Rams and the Eagles?
I like the Eagles. I think the Eagles got one of the best offensive lines in football. I think the Rams have been very good. Great storyline for them representing L.A. in this time with the tragedy going on out there. But I do like the Philadelphia Eagles and their offensive line.
Commanders, Lions.
Oh, the Lions. How can you not love Dan Campbell?
Yeah, you better say the Lions, bro. Come on, Coach. I'll tackle you right here if you don't pick my Lions.
I'll bite off your chins.
Bite off my kneecaps? Yeah, it's going to be a good one. Hey, Coach, man, I appreciate you. Well done. I will see you on Sunday. It's going to be a great game. That's right. All right, catch me and Coach Cowher and the rest of the NFL Today crew at 6 p.m. Eastern ahead of the Ravens, Bills, right here on CBS and streaming on Paramount+.